just happened? We're doing live. All right, we're live. Hey, what's up? Does that need to be plugged in? We got it in? Okay. All right, Mike. What were we just talking about? Do you remember? You want to hold it? Or... What were we just talking about? It doesn't matter, I guess.
Well, you wrote an entire novel based off of a case that you had in the description.
Oh, that one? Okay. So you're talking about a sexual assault trial in Long Island, New York, where two young girls, I'm saying girls, 19, two pretty girls, 19 to 22 years old, go to Fire Island. They take the ferry over. Yay, we're going to have a great time. They go to the massage place there, which is right on the walk. They go upstairs. They each go in a different room. They have a half-hour or an hour massage. Well, one of them comes out crying. The other one comes out, can't believe what she's seeing. Excuse me.
Why?
Because one girl said that the masseuse, the male masseuse, played with her vagina and fingered her.
Really?
And had a little good time for himself. And then she told her friend, and then they called the local cops. And they arrested this guy, I think, on Fire Island.
Wow.
Yeah, bad weekend, right? It goes to trial. My friend Billy Keahon gets the trial.
Oh, for the guy?
For the guy. He's a criminal defense lawyer. It's a jury trial. I think there's 12 jurors. Okay, so there's a jury, though. It's about 8 to 10 years ago. And the victim's friend is the first one to go on the stand. She says, we went there, we got massages, same place, it cost X amount of dollars. I go in room A, she goes in room B. I came out and she was crying, very upset. Okay. She goes, Billy Keahon comes and starts to interrogate her and cross-examine her. And he just kind of makes her say everything so he gets the story straight. Because this is how I know how he does it. He'll line it all up, get them to say yes, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And now she's locked in. So then you go to witness 2. And witness 2 didn't come along the same line. Witness 2, I was there, I saw this. Billy Keahon asked her, right before the massage, did you remove your panties? And she said, yes, I did. And where did you do that? Was he in the room? Yes, he was in the room. Blah, blah, blah. When he started asking that, he's not even looking at her anymore. He's looking at the jury. And he's basically going eye to eye with them. He's like, look at this freaking slut. This is what he's conveying just with his eyes. That's how badass he was.
Wow.
And forgive the word I just said. I don't know what she was. She was probably a really nice girl that got scared. But what he did in that cross-exam, because her friend was asked the same question. He's an artist. He asked her, the first witness, did you remove your panties during the massage? And she said, no, I would never do that. Who does that? So she set up her friend. And I guarantee you, he didn't even know she was going to go for the bait. But somehow he must have known from his client that she took her panties off. And the jury ate it up. 16, 17 minutes, not guilty.
Really?
It was quick. Yeah.
That's it.
And I remembered why. This is the guy I studied under on how to do trials. 22 exceptions to hearsay.
Wow.
That should be a song.
22.
My goodness.
22.
That and self-authenticating documents. Yeah.
That's wild.
Business records. Oh, dude, Texas, what they do with business records, they got this bullshit rule where as long as they send you a copy of the record and get this dweeb to swear that these records were collected and saved in an orderly fashion at this place, and that he is the, what they call the person that watches the goods, the custodian of these records. And it's funny because there's a lot of custodians when you do this for a little while. Where are these people coming from? So
it's fucking Nancy.
That is an exception to hearsay. That means it comes in almost no matter what.
Yeah.
So your bullshit business records, as long as they're kept in a regular course of business, and the person that works for you is the business custodian, and that person says, I keep them in order, and this is the originals. Hey, all they got to do is mail it into the judge. It's evidence, unless you have a good lawyer, and he 5 or 7 days ahead says, I want the originals. I want somebody to come in and authenticate it.
Oh, wow.
Right.
How do they authenticate
that little bit of change in lawyering makes a big difference. You know what I mean? Do you bring him in and get a shot at him? Maybe he screwed up. Maybe he didn't really have the records, that kind of stuff.
How do they authenticate it?
This There's a few ways.
Like an auditor?
Did you make it? Did you see it be made? Did you see fresh ink on it?
Really?
Where did it go after that? It went to this place in this box in this room. And is it regularly held there? Yes. Is that the policy of your company? Yes. You verify it. Lay a little base. But there's always a screw up. Yeah.
There's always
always. And again, back to this guy Keahon. I've seen him cross-examine cops for 2 days in a row. Detectives who don't have bad backs, fat bellies, and he's just slowly grinding on them.
Really?
And then they say something that hooks something that happened 2 or 3 hours ago, maybe 2 days ago, and he ties it together. He's like, wait a minute. You said that she had on a pink set of underwear, and the coroner's photo says green. Hold on. I'm calling this, and this witness back. I want them testimony. And nobody ever remembers it the same way. Ever. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's real art. It's patience. Can you imagine cross-examining somebody for 2 days in a row? One of my friends, Billy Keahon, did a case for. He was charged with SEC violations of boiler room tactics. You see the movie Boiler Room? Those were my friends.
What's that?
The movie Boiler Room?
Boiler Room?
The movie Boiler Room is a bunch of hotshot young stockbrokers trying to take a shortcut back in the day,
really?
Where they're puffing up fake companies and selling it, but they sell it to their clients. The clients are buying it, but when their clients want to dump it and cash out, they don't let them.
Damn, bro.
It was a big idea by some mobsters over there, some Long Island mobsters.
Wow.
So one of my relatives got caught up in that, and he worked with Keahon.
Really?
And their trial was 6 weeks long. That's a lot of time, bro.
It is.
It is. Yeah.
How'd it go?
I don't want to give any more details because it's somebody in my family.
Gotcha.
But it went well, and we'll keep it there. But man, lots of stories to tell. All right, everybody, it's it's Chico and Cucci. Cucci Chico, Chico Cucci. Cucci Frito. We're gonna try to do an episode in Spanish. Right? I'll bring the translator. But fight for your rights. This is John Cucci.
John Cucci.
This is Michael Motorcycle. I don't know, man. And it's February 23rd. This is episode 3.
I think it's 2.
All right, we're going to start sending this to people. When you do see this, listen.
I think you wrote 2, bro.
This is 2? Okay.
You wrote 2. You wrote the
2.
whole.
All right.
So, the whole sector.
Yeah. I don't know. We're getting more cameras.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
And there was something else we wanted to tell the people today. There was one other little thing.
First Amendment rights.
First Amendment. Yes. The right to run your own religion. You know, it's a big thing in the South and the West about the Davidian Church and how the FBI and ATF went in there and just mowed them down, messed them all up.
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
there's
hot blood on both sides of that.
Mm-hmm.
But that happened here in Texas in Waco.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. And
that's crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. It just shows you, man. Even with like 30 people, you're no match for the U.S. government. Can you imagine if you had 1,000, what they do to you?
Right.
Because they slaughtered them.
Did
they basically got the kids out and then killed when they opened fire.
Okay.
And there was a couple of cops and feds that got hurt too.
Really?
Yeah. It's all good show on it.
I've never seen that.
But dude, that was all based on somebody told somebody that they had a lot of guns there.
It wasn't David Koresh, was it?
It was David Koresh.
Oh, David Koresh.
But now I think there was a warrant for him.
David Koresh had.
And then the word got out that there was a lot of guns there.
David Koresh had FBI agents on his property.
I'm sorry, baby. Excuse me. All right, we're going to sign out.
All right, cool.
FBI agents coming up.
Oh, you guys can stay. Let's just go right here. Aaron's gone.
No, you got to get home. He has to meet somebody.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, all right. Make sure you got everything up before, you know.
You take your time.
Sure.
I'm like, no, he left his phone.
Yeah.
They're on the way to use them.
Yeah. Dude, that's good stuff. So, on the real. Tomorrow or Sunday, we got to spend a little time together and edit it. Maybe do one more.
make it look normal. I make it pretty.
Come on.
You found them?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's right here. Started as just a little prick, and now it's talking to my mouth.
We gotta get you to your locked office.
I have. That's the thing. I'm not. No, even when you born, kind of born out of the world. No, it's gonna be money. World. Nobody knew that Arrow was president. They told those boys that they always let Arrow. Thank